We are back again here on Urban Marketplace, and last time we gave them 20, common business terms. Today we
That's
are
right.
continuing with it. So give us the first 10,
Okay.
while I give the remaining 10.
All right. So I'm excited. We have some very interesting terms, that a lot of you may have heard about, or on radio or in different discussions, but never really bothered to look up the meanings. So number one on my list today is blockchain. I love blockchain technology because, well, let me just give you the definition. Blockchain is a decentralized and distributed digital ledger technology that securely records and verifies transactions across multiple computers. It is often associated with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Now, without the technology of blockchain, the cryptos would never have, come to be. Right? Cryptos are working because of this technology. And I remember I was having a business analysis discussion with Yegas here earlier on last year before the elections.
Okay.
And I told him that blockchains are so powerful that nobody can rig them. And so that it was high time Nigeria brought the blockchain chain technology into elections, right? So when I saw this, I remembered that interaction. It's so good that any entry you make, kind of repeats, multiplies itself on different systems. So that if anybody hacks into one system and rigs that system, you can call up the original, result from hundreds of other systems. So it's irrigable, right? So that's blockchain for you. And then the next one is cryptocurrencies, of course. So cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual form of currency that uses cryptography for security. Bitcoin and Ethereum are examples of cryptocurrencies. There are many other ones, but I just gave you two examples, right? Sustainability. Sustainability in business involves adopting practices that contribute to environmental, social, and economic well-being over the long term, right? Aiming to meet the needs of the present without compromising the future. And that's sustainability. Disruption, I like this one. Disruption refers to the significant and often unexpected changes caused by innovation or new technologies that alter traditional business models and markets. You know why I'm excited about this one?
Why?
Telecommunications was, how do you call it? Communication was first disrupted by emails, right? Many years ago, international transactions and conversations always happen through telephones. And I remember we discussed on this show one time how in the olden days people would go stay by a rich man in their neighborhood waiting for calls from overseas and all of that. That was the norm until emails were developed, right? And so all of a sudden people could just send a message, and in just 1 second another person on another continent receives that. And email disrupted businesses and the way we lived, to the point that post offices started to die. So today in Nigeria, I don't even know if there are any functional post offices, and that's because of disruption through technology, right? GSM also did that to landlines. GSM technology also did that to landlines. So today in Nigeria, I don't even know if we have landlines anymore because of this disruption. Now, the next one is agile management. Agile management is an approach that emphasizes flexibility, collaboration, and iterative development to quickly adapt to changing business environments, commonly used in software development and project management. Next one is big data. Big data refers to the vast amount of structured and unstructured data that businesses can analyze to gain insight, make informed decisions, and identify trends. Cybersecurity. In this day of internet fraud and all kinds of financial fraud that goes on the internet, cybersecurity is very necessary and very pertinent. So cybersecurity involves measures and practices designed to protect computer systems, networks, and data from unauthorized access, attacks, and damage. Next one is machine learning. Machine learning is a subject of artificial intelligence, AI, that enables computers to learn from data and improve their performance without being explicitly programmed, right? Today we have AI because of machine learning. AI is simply artificial intelligence, but there's a system where the technology is trained, through vast data on the internet, and that's what machine learning refers to. Fintech short for financial technology, refers to the innovative technologies and solutions that enhance and automate financial services, including online banking, digital payment, and crowdfunding, right? The last on my 10 is Internet of Things. I don't know if a lot of you have heard about Internet of Things, IoT. This is a network of interconnected devices and objects that communicate and exchange data, enabling them to collect and share information in real time. So Internet of Things came out a few years ago, and so that's part of why you can have smart homes right now, because you can connect your TV, you can connect your fridge, you can connect your fan, you can connect everything in the home, even cars, to the internet, and actually control them from remote locations. And that's my last.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Tony, for coming through with those 10. And now let me complete it by giving out the remaining 10. The first on the list here is a smart contract. So smart contracts are self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into code. They automatically execute and enforce the contractual clauses when predefined conditions are met. I can't remember us, discussing something about contracts here on the show before.
Yes, we did.
So the next one is digital transformation. Digital transformation is the integration of digital technologies into various aspects of a business, fundamentally changing how it operates and delivers value to customers. Corporate governance. Corporate governance involves the systems, processes, and principles by which a company is directed and controlled, aiming to balance the interest of various stakeholders. And the next is cross-cultural communication. What is this one? Cross-cultural communication is the process of exchanging information between individuals or groups from different cultural backgrounds, emphasizing understanding and adapting to cultural differences. Another one here is elasticity of demand. So many of us are hearing this, way back from secondary school, and some have forgotten what it actually means.
That's right.
Elasticity of demand measures how sensitive the quantity demanded of a good or service is to changes in price, income, or other factors. Another one is market capitalization. Market capitalization is the total value of a company's outstanding shares of stock, calculated by multiplying the stock price by the number of shares. I hope I'm not too fast with this.
No, I think you're fine.
Okay, all right. And the next one we have here is quantitative easing. Quantitative easing is a monetary policy where a central bank increases the money supply by purchasing financial assets to lower interest rates and stimulates economic activity. Another one is brand equity. Brand equity is the perceived value and strength of a brand, including customer loyalty, brand recognition, and associations, which can impact the brand's financial performance. And second to the last is reverse logistics. Reverse logistics involves the process of moving goods from their final destination back to the manufacturer or another location for purposes like returns, recycling, or refurbishment. And the last one here to make it 20 is strategic planning. Strategic planning is the process of defining an organization's direction and making decisions on allocating its resources to pursue specific objectives, considering the external business environment.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
The second to last, the penultimate one you talked about, I wanted to chip in something here. Have you heard about cars being recalled or products being recalled? Like a huge manufacturer could all of a sudden say, it happens a lot with the automotive industry. Where they say that a particular model of a car is being recalled back because there was a fault. That is actually reverse logistics. Where you have to send back, you bought a car and the manufacturer finds out there's a problem.
There's a problem with it.
You have to send it back so that you can get a brand new one or a different model. That is reverse logistics. Yes.
Okay, so those are the 20 business terminologies that we said we are going to furnish you with right here on Urban Marketplace today.